Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to continue this playthrough on Dragon Age Inquisition. I had gone off stream and defeated that first boss and closed the rift, so it should pick up. Had a little bit of trouble. I'm still trying to learn as usual, trying to learn the controls in this game. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in a case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here just in case. I guess that was somebody who was watching over me while I was sick. Still trying to get used to how to control this. I'm not real wild about having to hold this mouse key down and move too. But we'll see how things go. I'm supposed to go that way.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was...
Okay, and pull back a little bit more. That makes it easier.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Okay. There's always people that's never satisfied no matter what you do. You know? Let me look around here a minute. I don't know if there's secrets around here or not. Maybe not. I was supposed to go find this Cassandra.
Says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
I don't know if I'll do a continuous playthrough on this game or not. It just depends on what is all going on. I'm trying to... A chant for the departed, the light shall lead her safely. I'm not going to read all this stuff. It's kind of hard. My ADHD won't let me focus in on some of this stuff. Maybe I should have come down in here, huh? Founding of the Chantry. Ah. Cordelis Kraken, king of the city-state of Orlais, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year 15 ancient, the young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrasian belief to the world. In -3 ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andrasian, was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrasian religion of the empire. It took 300 years and several hundred votes before Orlessa of Montsemard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinian, in honor of the disciple who recorded Andras's Psalms. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. Okay. Loot. Oh, here's loot. I guess you gotta be real close to it to loot it. I'm gonna take all of it. I don't know. Unlock. Codex. Here's another note. A lot of stuff to read down here. Oh, so this is like the, I guess the Templars, I guess. Huh. Uh, it's a lot of information to have to try to absorb. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be headed. Let me go this way. I don't think I'm supposed to be down in this part. Oops. I don't think I was supposed to go down in there, where was I?
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
So I was eavesdropping there a little bit before I go in there.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Though all before me is shadow, it shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere, you came.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act.
As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
want to touch her scar. Can I touch her scar? Thank you, Joe Smith. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming by and stopping in and visiting my channel. Yeah, I don't know. I saw this being played the other day and by a streamer, and I thought I'd try it out. I'm new to all this streaming stuff, so it's no telling. As far as a spouse or family or whatever, yeah, they know I play games, so. If you check my YouTube link below, you'll see some of my other playthroughs. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this on YouTube or not because it is so involved. Yeah, see, I just got through the tutorial part, I guess. I must have died at least 3 or 4 times fighting that ice monster or whatever he was. The threat report to Haven's Chantry. I gotta figure out what all this stuff is. And what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, see, I still haven't learned all these different controls and all. Some of this stuff I'll probably do off stream. I want to run around and explore a little bit. I'm always curious. No schematics available.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Can't do anything with him. Talk to everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the reason why I was attracted to this game, because I like games that have stories to them. You know, there's got to have some pretty good story before I really, or at least I have to think it's got a pretty good story. For some reason, though, it won't let me do anything with this guy unless I'm not hitting the right control. Oh well. See what this is about down
the
here.
darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the
I guess I can talk to this secret guy.
What you have created, no one can tear asunder.
You're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Segret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done, and hopefully will still do.
Thank you for your kind words.
Easily given. Our fate is quite literally in your hands, from what I hear. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
I don't know if I want to buy anything yet or not. I may not have any money.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Is that old mean guy that wanted to send me off in chains? Buy or sell? Let me see what I can sell. Can I use... I can't use a hunting bow though, can I? Might want to go to the chantry. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this even though I don't know nothing to sell now. What's this? I guess this is all I got is 3 of something, whatever that is. So I don't really have a whole lot of money or nothing. Let's see. Yeah, okay. If yours, I got a ways to go before I can be buying and selling stuff.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I like the way I just bust in the door. Yeah.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
I missed what was... I was trying to read your comment, Joe. I don't know.
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible.
Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Cullen and Liliana? Yeah. Liliana's a fox, that's for sure. It's too bad there's not a romance option for her. She wins hands down.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and I don't know how to say that. Ferrodin? Mother Gazelle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferrodin, I don't know, side of the table. I'd have to hear it pronounced to understand how to pronounce it. Inquisition perks power 1. The hell? Orlais. Brother. I gotta take a short break though. I'll be right back, gang. Please be with me. Thank you for coming by. If you have to leave, I understand. I'm just a part-time streamer and just kind of doing this for my own amusement and entertainment for others. So if you want to stick around, I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see what we got here going on. Known for its culture or extravagant nobility, yet also as the birthplace
Any word?
of the Chantry.
Nothing yet.
Orlais is the most powerful human nation. Conquered by Orlais, torn by civil war, ravaged by the Fifth Blight. Ferelden is no stranger to hardship. With the veil weakened, the land is more turbulent than ever. Okay. Okay. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operations for the hinterlands on the side of the war table now. What's this? Cost 1. Scout the hinterlands. Mother Gazelle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Gazelle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Secrets. If Gazelle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Okay. Perform the scout the hinterlands operations. Scout the hinterlands. We avoid the fighting as best we could. It is every bit as bad as we feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. Relocated Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we ensure their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push apostates and Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master in Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about attaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been able to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. New area unlocked. Okay, so I guess he sent that and she's reading that report. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the hinterlands now? I don't know, would I? I guess so. Might as well. Oh, I see. I get to pick my party. Add, remove, confirm, remove all. Huh. Hmm. So much information just kind of overwhelms you right at first when you first start playing these games. End of the Accord. I couldn't read all that. Oh well. I guess it looked like there was some kind of communication between somebody and, just about something. I can see where people are talking about how they really got involved in this game and played through it several times and different characters and all, because there's probably no telling how much stuff you miss if you just play straight through. Good morning, Sir Effort. How are you this morning, my friend? You still playing StarCraft?
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yeah, I've done quite a few playthroughs. You should check out my YouTube channel, man. I got a playthrough on there for 2 Far Cry 3 games. Two Far Cry games, Far Cry 5 and Far Cry 3. Then I got a playthrough for Last Light and Metro 2033. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a playthrough, post a playthrough of this on there or not. I'm just still kind of playing around with it to see. I saw this game being played Friday on a guy's subathon, and I thought I'd try it out and see. Looked kind of interesting to me. I'm waiting for DLC content to drop for Far Cry 5. Clear threats at the crossroad. Okay. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. Let's see what kind of... I don't know what that did. I'm still learning all the controls. It takes me several times or several plays to get these controls down on these new games. See what this officer has to say.
This might
here.
interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
What was that? I don't know. I don't understand what she's talking about. See for myself. Huh. You waiting for new games? Yeah, there's a lot of those games that I thought was going to be coming out this year that seem like they probably not going to drop until either towards the end of the year or even in the next year. From when I watched E3. Let's see, I guess that's the camp there. So I got to go down. I got to go down this way. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. If I zoom out too far. Let me check something though before we get going. Let me see. I got 2 points I can spend on this guy. I don't know. Let's see. Double daggers. Expert in this style and fast and deadly. Their blades slicing through enemies' defenses and throats before they have time to react. Archery. Experts in this style are masters of ranged combat. They can avoid enemies that attempt to close but put arrows in both. That's what we want right there, isn't it? Death from above. What's this? Can I get this one? Okay. Let's see what this is. Sabotage. Expert in these specializes in poison traps. Their dirty tricks. Subterfuge. Expert in these talents are masters of whether leaping to safety, disappearing into the shadows, or tricking enemies into slashing at empty air. They are never where they anyone. That sounds pretty good. Evasion. That might be pretty good. You cannot do that. What about this one? Oh, okay. The waiting for this, yeah. Well, your channel is probably not dead. You just I haven't seen you streaming a whole lot, man. I looked for you and all, but unless you just come on different times. I don't really quite understand what this means here with these tactics and attributes. Behaviors. I don't know. Let me look at all my characters before we get started on these missions. She's got 2 points I can put in weapon and shield. Experts in this style are still on their feet after punishment they would kill. And they use their shield to protect. I think she has a shield, don't she? Shield wall. Payback. You recover from a disabling condition and lash out with a great blow against nearby. If you've recently taken damage, you hit that much harder and stagger your foes. It won't let me put anything in that. Oh, I see. Huh. I guess. I don't know. Skill. Not really sure. So much information. Kind of overwhelms me, man. Two-handed weapon. I don't think she's using a battle master. These cunning warriors control the battlefield and everyone. They bolster their allies, hamper their enemies, and take advantage of any sign of weakness. Vanguard. These stalwarts protect their allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battle. Yeah, I don't want her to be a big target because I don't know how much damage she can take right now. Let's do this one. Tactics, challenge, grapple, payback. Okay, I guess these are all her different stuff. Strength 11, dexterity. I wonder how you change all that. I guess you gotta have points or something to put in there. Behavior. If mana stamina falls below this threshold, party members will stop using. I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Targeting, I'll let her follow. Healing, I'm not really sure exactly how this works here, these two things. I'm gonna have to study up on that, see what's going on. Cassandra. Let me see this guy. Points to spin, spirit, master of... I wonder if he's some kind of mage kind of dude. Let's see. I wonder if I can make him a healer. What's this one? I want to try to make sure I do something opposite from what I'm... let's try this one here. Okay. Alright. I guess I could have just auto-leveled him
Nothing
up.
to report, sir.
I don't know. The threat remains. Do I want to talk to this person again?
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay. Then why are you getting in my face, girl? I can't go that way. Oh, I'm guiding the wrong guy. Here's an exclamation mark over here to my left. Is that where I need to go? Read. A letter in an empty home. I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'd come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you hear, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Evan. I don't know.
That may be worth investigating.
I don't know. Would it be? Do I even care? I don't know. Take all. Give me all your loots. I want it all. If I could figure out how to control this stupid character, I would be really happy. I wish there was a way I could lock my camera on my character instead of having to. I wanted to go up here and see what's going on up here. There's all kinds of stuff showing up. What's this over here? Iron? Oh, I see. They can farm, huh? Loots. Give me your loot. Ooh, I got 59 gold out of that. That's pretty good. I thought there was one other thing that showed up here. Let's see. I guess not.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Okay. I see something else blinking down this way. I thought I did. Oh, yeah. I don't understand what that Hinderland cage requisition means. What's this guy? They look dead. Uh-oh.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
There they are. Uh-oh.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Oh, they're over the... Okay, I see now. They got the little... Who keeps hitting me with this cold stuff?
It's done.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. Alright, my friend, you have a good day. I'll check in and see if you're streaming. Keep an eye on you. I got you auto hosted. What was that all about?
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are a mage?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Okay. I'll be right back again. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit longer before I come to a stop. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. See what's down here. Stuff is blinking on my map. Under protection of the Inquisition. Okay.
Thank you.
Loot.
We all did.
Good day.
It's good to see you.
Fast travel. Oh, okay.
We'll see. I suppose you're right.
What's this pyramid thing over here for?
We'll make good use of it. Thank you. Have you seen otherwise?
Just rumors.
Oh, this
Someone,
one over here.
anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Oh, I see. So those are like side quests you can do, I guess. Where's this guy was supposed to talk to?
And how much did you need?
I guess it's back this way. What is this here? Take. I don't know what that means.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Huh.
Would that I could.
Of course.
Oh,
Do you have the potion?
I see.
Oh, he's the refugee. Okay. I've already talked to him. Uh-oh.
Thank you.
I gotta figure out how to... I don't want to do it like that.
And how much did you need?
I'm pleased to hear it. Of course.
Speak to this corporal.
Thank you.
Where is he at? Is that him?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Majors and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply. But if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Majors and Templars are done killing each other.
Oh, alright. I don't need
Farewell.
And you as well.
Power. Stabilize the area by sealing fade rifts. Expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up new camps. And complete quests to gain power and influence. Spend power on scouting operations at the war table to unlock new opportunities. Gaining enough influence increases the rank of your Inquisition and grants you access to unique perks. Okay. Quest map. Oh, okay. The crossroads. So what that is. Landmark. Merchant. Outskirts. I don't know, is that another side quest maybe? Let's go over here and see what that's about. Journal. Let's see what this is. Journal. Current quest. Collections. Completed quest. Inquisition's path. The threat remains. Corporal Val asks for help stabilizing. Oh, good. This gives me a kind of a travel to Val Road. Power required. Okay. Huh. Wonder how you complete these requisitions. I don't know. Let's see what this says. Huh. Huh. Okay. So I guess this is what I'm currently working on. Legend. Okay, active quest, new quest. Okay, yeah, that's a new quest. Player. Unclaimed keep, landmark. Alright. Let's see what this says. That's my journal. Character record. What's this say? Oh, okay. Hero menu. Inventory. Let's see what's in my inventory. Weapons. Alkalite ice staff. Oh, that's what I own. This is all my stuff. What's this? Sledgehammer. Only the warrior can use that. So I guess this is all I've got, is this right here. Huh. Huh. I don't want to unequip it. Armor, let's see what I got for armor. I can't wear that until I get level 6, I guess. What's this? I got all this stuff for a warrior, but nothing for me as a... I could wear this, I guess, right? Oh, I see. Huh. Which one is better? They're both the same. Looks like it's the same thing. I'll equip that. Give me some more protection. Huh. Move to valuables. I don't know what that means. Okay. Alright, gang. Well, I think I'm probably going to call it a stream right there. Look at some of the stuff off the stream and finish drinking my coffee for the morning. But I appreciate everybody who came, stopped in, and visited me while I was learning how to play this new game. And I thank you for your support.